waste para mabawasan yung dinidispose na basura sa dump site. Pangalawa, yung mga local government units ay nakakatulong as a form of livelihood doon sa mga scavengers. Siguro nalaman nyo ang dump site before is having 361 families. More or less 96, 97 hanggang 2002. And in 2002, inorganize namin yung scavengers. And some of them were given alternative livelihood. Nagpapadyak, pinagawa ng padyak ng city, utang niya, babayaran niya afterwards. Nagtinda sa market. Those were the diversion of the scavengers na nakasentro sila doon sa ano. And their families, minsan, doon na mismo sa dump site nag-i-stay. So, nirelocate yan, binigyan ng urban for housing ng local government. And some, siguro more or less 361, mga 90 families yung nabigyan ng alternative livelihood. Yung iba na hindi umalis, we organize them as a cooperative. And yung cooperative, nagsilbing labor ng city. Makikita niyo yung mga street cleaners na yan. Those were the former scavengers. Nagsisweldo na sila ngayon, at the same time, they're earning their parang reputable livelihood. And yung iba are serving maintenance doon sa mismong outside. Mga labor. So sa ngayon, ang assessment namin, more or less mga siguro 60 or 80 persons na lang yung scavenger. Kasi yung labor kasi medyo marami, yung 140 yata yung na-employ ng city. Tiningnan din yung physical stature ng mga tao. Kung may sakit ka, may hirap talaga magtrabaho. Kaya hindi din siya na-employ. So ang ginagawa nila, wala silang option, bumalik talaga doon. Pero may oras na lang, unlike before, nakatira sila mismo sa dump site, but this time, they can just enter the dump site at 6 o'clock in the morning and at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Night time, wala na dyan pumapasok. May security guard na.